All right, welcome to Take 10, Play Your Own Game, Day 2. I feel like I'm over titling this thing at this point. Like I just like maybe we should have just called it Play Your Own Game and let Take 10 like go out the window, but I don't know. We'll see. Um, I'm gonna give folks like one more minute to arrive. Hello, my darling. Oh, so good to see your face. Um, and then for folks who are in the Zoom, at the end, after we do the movement bit, we're gonna have a little like just us unrecorded community sharing and Q&A, like ask me anything kind of moment. You're welcome to just like bounce if you're not interested in that, or you're welcome to stick around and like chatsies. And if you're just tuning in on the Instagram Live and you want to join that tomorrow when we do it, there's a link in my link tree. And if you sign up through that, then you'll get the Zoom link and you can join us in the Zoom portal. What else do I want to say? So for the Zoom, I am recording it. It's recording the speaker view only. So unless you speak during this portion, you won't end up on the recording. When we do the movement part, though, if it feels like, I promise you, no one is watching your square when we do the movement part. The way we set it up, like, there's just not what's going on. And if it feels like you can tune into yourself with more ease by turning your camera view off, go for it. Like, I would love for you to do what helps you feel comfortable. Mm. Ah, you know when you nail your tea ratios and you're just like, yes, the right amount of sweet, creamy deliciousness. Okay, so today we're actually going to do two little sort of movement body practices. The first one is one of my favorite, like, arrival self check-ins. Um, and yesterday we did kind of just a like, okay, scan through your body, see how you feel. For me personally, I have a hard time like mentally mapping through my body. But the first time I learned a like tactile version, so basically like the premise is like you're going to use your own hands to deliver enjoyable touch to as many parts of your body as are willing to receive it. So it can be like scritches, it can be like circular rubs, it could be more linear, it can be more firm or more light. You can engage in some percussive touch if that feels good to you, like pats, squeezes. Also, one of our community members came up with this kind of like stipple idea, which I love, right? So like play with the wide brushstroke canvas of touch. The key is that it's enjoyable to you because pleasure or anything in the direction of pleasure is one of the most reliable ways that we can invite ourselves back into our bodies and help our bodies feel like a safer place for us to be present in. So that's what we're aiming for. There might be parts of your body that don't want to receive touch right now. Please respect that. You know your body better than I do, so treat everything I offer today like a complete invitation, and I want you to interpret it for yourself. So yeah, so endeavor to like start at your head, work your way down towards your feet, giving every part of your body that's willing to receive some enjoyable touch, and have the intention of like greeting your body. Like, hey buddy, how you doing? Like kind of the way you'd like if you were seeing a friend you hadn't seen in a while and you just kind of like put your hand on their shoulder and be like, hey, how's it going over here? Like that, but for you. Thank you for the enthusiastic nod. Okay, so I'm gonna put on a little song to just give us some company. It's 3.5 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll get into the next thing.
Nothing has come between us. Nothing is real. Nothing is real. Nothing can hurt us. Nothing is full of suspense. Nothing reveals. Nothing is worth it. Nothing has come between us. Nothing provides, nothing provides. Nothing is perfect, it's endless. Don't wait up for me. No fences, no exits, no lies. Nothing is perfect, it's gorgeous. The sky meets the sea, but nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect for me. Nothing has come between us. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is painless. Nothing has always been here where nothing belongs. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is perfect. I've earned it. All absence achieved. No fences, no exits, no lies. Nothing is perfect. It's gorgeous. The sky meets the sea, and nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect. Dissolve to fade. Dissolve to fade. Dissolve to fade. Dissolve to fade.
Okay. And take a moment to notice what you notice. What are the physical sensations that are present in your body right now? Are there perhaps physical sensations or even like emotions that you've become aware of that you didn't know were hanging out in there? That's really common when we like reconnect and re-enter parts of our bodies that we may have wisely been avoiding. Sometimes we get some information that's like uncomfortable or that we just didn't know was there, and then the surprise of it is uncomfortable. So all of that is welcome here. And I encourage you to engage with it within your tolerance for today, right? We don't have to force ourselves into embodiment or presence. Sometimes that's not the wisest choice for our well-being. So I really respect what's right for you. Okay, now we're going to move a little bit. So we're going to play with two different qualities of movement. And the song has kind of both elements in it. It has kind of a like, oh, right, and I had queued up the wrong one. Now I'm remembering. um, the song has, so the qualities are um, like fluid, so sort of like continuous, oozy, unctuous, smooth, oil moving across the surface of water kind of vibes where everything is like connected. Seaweed time, yes. Seaweed is another good analogy, like kelp moving in the tide, kind of like, and that can be fast and fluid or it can be slow and fluid, right? So tempo is a variable to play with in within both qualities. So we've got fluid and then we've got loose, kind of like puppet with no strings, sort of not controlled, maybe not pretty, right? Um, so the song sort of has both qualities in it. And yes. Um, and so you can play with letting the sort of shifts in the song invite you into the quality that feels like it matches with that song. Or you can play with being a contrarian, which is really fun, and like go against the grain on purpose. Be like, ooh, this is kind of like crunchy right now, but I'm gonna be smooth and fluid and flowy. Or like, oh, the flowy part's happening. Fuck it, I'm gonna be floppy, right? Your choice, both and, either or, neither nor. The other thing, hi Lucinda. The other thing I will say is a lot of times what happens is I'll give these little like parameters for the movement snack, and then people will like come back and be like, "Oh, I just totally went off and did my own thing." Great. I love that. Please do that. Like this is just a thing to get you into motion. I don't care if you do the assignment. It's a game. It's not an assignment. Okay. So, this song is 4 minutes and 18 seconds. And as always, if my musical stylings are not your vibe, feel free to mute and play a different song and just set a timer and come back and join us when we reconvene. Here we go.
Cowards
Okay, take a moment to find your way to stillness in your own time before you rush back to the screen or a sense of other people. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself in some way that feels right. That could be putting a hand somewhere on your body that feels good. That could be saying something to yourself, perhaps words of acknowledgement, and those can be silent or spoken out loud. Hmm. But thank yourself and your body for coming together for this practice. And if you can, like root into the trust that just showing up and doing whatever is enough. You did it right. All right. At this point, we will bid our Instagrammies adieu and move into our unrecorded Q&A over on the Zoom. Hopefully see you all tomorrow. And now, okay, I did it. And we'll turn off the recording. So if you time travel to be with us, good job.